The Seattle Mariners kept reshaping their roster this week, quietly adding another arm to a pitching group that already sets the tone for the organization. ESPN reporter Jorge Castillo confirmed that Seattle acquired right-handed pitcher Cooper Criswell from the New York Mets for cash considerations after the Mets designated him for assignment. The move was less about headlines and more about depth. New York needed roster space after a flurry of pitching additions, and Seattle was ready to capitalize. Criswell brings experience, flexibility, and a track record of filling whatever role is asked of him, qualities the Mariners consistently value. Criswell has traveled a winding major league path, spending time with the Angels, Rays, Red Sox, and Mets. Along the way, he worked both as a starter and a reliever, showing an ability to adapt on short notice. That versatility alone makes him an intriguing fit for a club that expects to manage workloads carefully over a long season. His strongest stretch came recently in Boston, where he provided steady innings and kept games within reach. He may not overpower hitters, but he competes, limits damage, and gives his team a chance to win. When opportunities were limited last season, he continued to log meaningful innings in the minors, reinforcing his durability and readiness. From a pitch mix perspective, Criswell thrives on movement and command rather than velocity. He mixes a sinking fastball with multiple secondary offerings, forcing hitters to stay off balance and produce weak contact. That approach aligns well with Seattle's pitching philosophy and their defensive strengths. The Mariners already boast one of the deepest rotations in the league, but depth is never a luxury. Injuries, fatigue, and matchup needs can test even the best staffs. Adding Criswell gives Seattle another reliable option who can start, relieve, or step in wherever needed. Roster flexibility remains a challenge, and more moves could follow as the front office fine-tunes the group. Still, this addition reflects a clear pattern. Seattle continues to prioritize smart, low-risk pitching moves that protect the club over the grind of a full season. For fans watching closely, this kind of move matters. It shows planning, patience, and an understanding that championships are built long before the spotlight arrives. Criswell may not dominate highlights, but his presence strengthens the foundation. Over time, those quiet decisions often separate contenders from pretenders, especially when pressure rises and dependable arms are needed most. When moments define seasons and depth quietly determines survival across every corner of baseball.